I love the biblical feast because when you understand the biblical feast, you have a greater richness of what the Messiah did for us. For instance, tonight begins Pesach, Passover. And Passover is a remembrance of miracles of God. But to me, the greatest miracle of Passover is when you read in Exodus chapter 12, it says, a lamb for a house, meaning God's original intent. That's why you need to understand the Old Covenant to have a full, rich understanding of the New Covenant. A lamb for a house. God's original intent is for entire families to know the Messiah, the whole mishpachah, the whole family. And then the other thing I love about Passover is you take the blood of a lamb and you put it on the doorpost. And do you realize how much protection you have from that lamb? Death can't go into your home. The messenger, the angel of death, cannot even touch you. The angel of sickness can't get in there. With just the blood of a lamb, how much greater of what that lamb was a shadow of. You see, many people just take the shadows and they stay with them. No, no, no. The purpose of the shadow is to know the reality. The reality is the Lamb of God, the Passover Lamb of God, Yeshua HaMashiach, Jesus the Messiah. And if that lamb of just an innocent lamb and their blood smeared on your doorpost had that much protection, how much more is the blood of the Messiah of Israel? And I speak, you see, the devil is overcome by the blood of the Lamb and the word of your testimony. And the more you emphasize the blood of the Lamb, the more nervous the devil gets, the more distance he's going to keep from you and your house. So I pray the blood of the Passover Lamb just coat you and cover you. And I'm going to tell you something else. We're in a new season in God. This new season in God is you don't have to just be nice to Jewish people. You should be nice to everyone, and that's it. You don't just have to give humanitarian aid to Jewish people, and you should. But this is the season in which God is removing the spiritual scales from the eyes of Jewish people. And I can tell you as a fact, we are doing that. I'm about ready. I can't tell you where, but I'm about ready to have the largest outreach I've ever had in my life. We're expecting 1,200 unsaved Jewish people to hear the gospel. When have you heard about that? I'll tell you when you read the book of Acts. And anything you send in will be poured into Jewish evangelism. Pesach, Passover, is a good time to invest in Jewish evangelism. I pray in Yeshua's name that blood be all over you. Amen.